Hi everyone, it's me again, Cindy, and this is the third episode of my quarantine series. This morning, I actually just sent my last test, and if all goes well, 2 days later, I'm going to have my very much well-deserved freedom. But of course, that doesn't mean that I would just go out and walk around carelessly. I would definitely still be very cautious, wash my hands, and wear mask and all that. See, it's a beautiful day out there, and I really want to be out in the sun very, very soon. I've been getting a lot of questions about how I lost weight, and I want to answer it here in this video, in this vlog. But before we proceed, just some good news that this episode is actually sponsored by Dai Datu. They are selling Philippine products here in Hong Kong, and they just recently launched their online shopping. Alam ko hindi ganun kadali makalabas with the pandemic and sometimes the protests, and sometimes we just lead a very busy paced life, especially here in Hong Kong. So that's why we launched this online delivery, online shopping. So all you have to do is find us on Facebook. That's Dai Datu. And all of our products are already uploaded there. And kung may mga products na hindi nyo makita doon, just put it in the remarks in your order form and we'll get it to you. Just remember to order it a day in advance because it takes time to process all of that, all of these orders. Okay, so let's go ahead with the losing weight talk. Just to let you know, or just a fair warning, I decided to lose weight not because I want to have a slimmer body, but because I want to feel good about myself. I just want to give you guys the differences between I want to lose weight because I want to look sexy, and I want to lose weight because I want to be healthy, I want to feel good about myself, I want to be positive about myself. So malaki yung diferensya nun. So please take note, okay? And hindi yun basta-basta, hindi yun madali. Okay, for instance, I've tried a lot of different diets out there, and just because the keto diet worked for me doesn't mean that it will work for you. Okay, so before going for this diet, I recommend to check with your doctor, do some research online, and check whether it matches your blood type. Okay, so please consult your doctor before doing this. So here's my agenda today. I've shown you a photo of me a couple of years back. I was 80 kilos, maybe more than that, and I still remember that time. I think it was 2018. Yeah, 2018, and it was January, and I just came back from Morocco, and I remember kasi hindi ko nagustuhan talaga yung pagkain nila doon. And the only choice for me was to eat bread, like 2 to 3 pieces of bread, 2 to 3 pieces bread in one meal. Like, it's crazy, with soup and dessert and drinks. And I really gained a lot of weight because of that trip. And so when I came back, it was sakto, it was February, and then my friend Carla told me, why don't we try this keto diet? Kasi I remember the first week of February was actually Chinese New Year. So I was thinking, I mean, I know myself. I know na, okay, pag binawasan ko yung pagkain ko, I'm sure I'm going to faint. And I decided to start it during the time when hindi ko naman kailangan gumamit ng brain cells at that time kasi nga it's a holiday. All I have to do is don't show up in these parties and just say no. And actually the Chinese New Year at that time, it lasted for about 4 days, including the weekend. So I mean, it was a good start. Okay, 4 days of just staying at home and have to go through this keto diet. That means kung if ever man that I would feel weak, I would just maybe go to sleep. So I said, okay, why not we do it? Okay, let's just do it in February. We don't have to do it in the months after that. Like, sige, tingnan natin kasi after that Morocco trip, kailangan din natin mag-detox. So, I was like, okay, game. Okay. And then that was it. You know, February only had 28 days that year. So that means 28 days, it wasn't that hard. I had my accountability partner, which is si Carla nga, and then we were sending messages to each other of what we would be eating for that meal. Okay, so yun. And then the next thing we knew, March came, and then we thought, okay, why not we try it another month again? And then March, April, May, June, hanggang sa magawa na namin siya for the entire year. That was how it started. It started as a challenge. So, you have to challenge yourself then kung talagang gusto mong magbawas ng weight, or gusto mong, if you really want to feel good about yourself, you have to start somewhere. So, I just want to give you a definition about the keto diet. So, keto diet is a diet where you don't eat, or you eat lesser carbs. You don't eat carbs at all, or you eat very little of it. Like, siguro aabot lang sa 100 grams of carbs ang kinoconsume ko every day. So, yun ang keto diet. But, as I've mentioned, just because it worked for me, it doesn't mean that it would work for you. Another warning that I wanna tell you guys is, hindi ganun kadali. Kasi, there will be times, especially nung about 2 weeks in keto, that's the time when nag-transition na yung body ko. And because you're consuming lesser carbs, it means that your body will get its energy from fats. So, di ba marami tayong naiipang fats sa katawan. So, that is our way of educating our body to consume fats rather than yung tinitake natin na carbs sa katawan. Ang nangyayari kasi, di ba, meron tayong kanin or carbs na kinakain. Plus, there's also meat, that's also the fat. So, ang nangyayari, ang ginagamit ng katawan natin is yung carbs, and then yung fat na nanggagaling sa meat or sa other sources, kung hindi ka nag-exercise, it remains in your body. So, yun yung pagkakaintindi ko, okay, ng keto diet. So, you still have to do your own research after this. So what do I eat exactly? So, that means in the morning, I would eat 2 eggs, maybe fried, omelette, pwede ring boiled, and then I need to have some kind of meat. So, maybe there should be hot dogs or ham or last night's dinner na may meat. Yun. And then, kailangan meron din akong gulay. So, no bread, no rice, no potatoes, no carrots. So, lahat ng may carbs, no spaghetti, no noodles. None at all. And also, wala rin akong sugar. Hindi ako nagtitake ng sugar unless it's from dark chocolate. That's that bar that is 70% cocoa. So, medyo bitter siya. Pero at least konti lang yung sugar nun. And, of course, I would go for ice cream. I would go for milk. But yung tipong sugar in my coffee, sugar in my milk, or Milo, no. I won't go for that. Yeah, so those kind of stuff would really make me feel bad. So, what I found out about myself is, di ba, after nung nag-keto ako, and then I ate rice again, I ate some carbs, I would feel very sleepy. Yeah, I would feel very sleepy, and so I wouldn't feel good anymore. Kaya, I've been in the keto diet for 2 years now, more than 2 years. Yeah, and so, hindi ko na kayang bumalik. Kasi, there was this time when, or there were actually a lot of times where I would feel like, oh, ang sarap na to, ang sarap ng carbonara. And then the next thing I know, like, oh, I would feel so groggy, I would feel so sleepy. Hindi ko maintindihan. I don't feel good about my body. I feel so heavy. So, that would make me opt for, going back to my keto diet again. Maybe you guys, aside from keto diet, maybe you can also check out, the vegetarian diet. One person or one friend actually told me, It really depends on your blood type. So I am a blood type O, and that blood type actually is not good with wheat, rice, carbs. We're better with vegetables, and we're also good with a lot of red meat, something like that. So yeah, also again, check with your doctor. Okay, so the next in my agenda. Okay, so that's morning. That would be my morning meal, and then my lunch meal would be will include um, fried chicken or fried fish, along with any kind of leafy vegetables. So maybe salad or maybe stir fried vegetables, and absolutely some soup. Soup. Sinigang, tinola, ano ba? Siguro iwasan nyo rin yung masyadong maaalat na pagkain. Kasi, lalo na sa simula, kasi alam ko tayong mga Pilipino, di ba? Kakain tayo ng adobo, and then, yung adobo, hindi pwedeng walang kanin. So, baka pwedeng tamisan mo na lang ng konti yung adobo rather than make it salty. Kasi, eating salty food will also lead you to eating more rice. Okay. So, as I mentioned, I would still go for milk. So, for dessert, I would drink coffee. I would have my milk tea, pero wala yung pearl. Yeah, wala yung baba pearls or whatever. Walang sago. Kasi that contains a lot of carbs too. Yeah, I must admit na when in the first few months of my keto diet, like I would keep on researching, okay, ang eggplant ba may carbs? So ganun ako dati. And well, it paid off. Ang maganda dito sa keto diet is first you lose the weight. You don't necessarily have to do exercise, but for health reasons, you definitely have to go for exercise. I mean, come on, galaw-galaw naman, di ba? And of course, first you lose the weight. And then next is yung mga flubby arms natin, saka tayo magka-cardio. Yun. So, at that time na medyo kaya-kaya ko na. Kasi 'di ba, I went through this weakness in my 3rd week of keto. Pero pag nalampasan mo na yun, oh my God, it's life-changing. It's so life-changing kasi number one yun nga, hindi ka na manghihina, and then you get to have this energy kasi parang mas nagagamit mo na yung lahat ng fats na nakastore. Lahat ng fats, imagine lahat ng fats na natutulog sa katawan mo. Diba? It's crazy. So, I was so happy when that started happening, when that transition na yung na-educate mo na yung body mo na mag-consume ng fats sa katawan mo. Okay? Rather than the carbs that you're taking. So, yeah, there's that. And sometimes, there would come a time na magpa-plateau yung pagkuha or pag-consume ng fats ng body mo, ng katawan mo. So, kapag nangyari yun, again, you would re-educate your body. So, after 2 months or after 1 month of my keto diet, I would introduce carbohydrates again. So, kakain ako ng kanin for 1 day. And then, that is actually a way of cheating your body na parang tatanungin ng body mo, ano to? What kind of food is this? Hindi na nila kilala yung kanin, hindi na nila kilala yung spaghetti or noodles or bread. But, and then the next day, i-reintroduce mo na naman yung keto diet. And then again, the process would start again, and then you're educating your body once again na to consume the fats. So sometimes, nagkakaroon ako ng mga cravings like bread and pancakes, and lahat yon may carbohydrates. But you can actually make it, keto friendly. Actually, may mabibili kang gluten-free flour. Like, it's made from coconut. And you can use this flour in making bread and in making pancakes. Okay, sometimes, whenever I make pancakes, I will just add a little bit of flour. Okay, kung wala kayong coconut flour, I can use the normal flour, just a scoop of it, pero mas marami pa rin yung gatas, mas marami yung milk, mas marami yung egg, and then, it would still come out like a pancake. Okay, and pagdating naman sa bread, may nakita kong mga 1 or 2-minute recipe where you just have to add yung flour, that's keto friendly flour, and then maybe yung cocoa, and then just one piece of egg, and then put it in the microwave for 1 to 2 minutes, and then voila, you've got your bread. Yun. And then for snacks, definitely I would eat cheese. So yes for cheese sticks, yes for avocado. Okay, so sometimes I would also go for snacks, but yung biscuits na sky flakes, I wouldn't eat it all by myself. I would actually share it with someone else. So alam mo yun, hindi ganun ka nakaka-guilty. So sometimes I would cheat then, like chips and plus chocolate. Yes, I would definitely go for that. Pero sometimes when I go to McDonald's, I would still order the full meal na may fries, and then my hot chocolate, and then also fried chicken. I'm sorry. Hindi ko lang inuubos yung fries. Yeah, kasi before I end this vlog, I hope that helps, by the way. Remember, before going through or before starting a diet, first you have to have a proper mindset na it's not all about. Alright guys, so before I end this vlog, I just want to highlight a very important point, which is before you start a diet, you have to have the right mindset. You know, you shouldn't go on a diet just because you feel fat. You have to go on a diet because you want it. You want to feel good about yourself, and not because you want to look sexy. Bonus na lang yung pagiging sexy. You have to focus on your health, not in the physical outlook. I actually didn't weigh or check my weight for the first year that I have been doing keto. Kasi sabi ko, it doesn't matter how much weight I've lost. I don't really care about how much weight I've lost because I don't want to get crazy na, oh my God, bakit 1 kilo lang nawala sa akin today? Bakit ganito lang? Bakit hindi gumagalaw? I don't want to put myself in that situation, where I would go gaga about the weight loss thing. No, it's not about that. If I feel good about myself, that's good enough for me. Yun. So guys, thank you very much for checking out this vlog. And I've actually prepared a series of other topics. And hopefully next time, hindi na ako nandito lang sa 4 walls of this house. I hope I can show you more about Hong Kong and about other places. I really feel good about sharing my ideas, and I hope you will do the same. Share your comments, share this vlog, share it with someone whom you think want to go through a diet or want to start a diet. So that's it guys. Don't forget to check Daidatu. Okay, I'm going to put a link down below or up above. Thank you guys. Bye.